Um, I'll walk towards the fire thingy.
You're just gonna waltz in there?
Not like super far, but just get a little peek, you know.
So then northwest up the river.
Okay.
Were you just going to follow like close by the river? Were you going to just kind of keep it to your side? What was the plan as far as?
I'm gonna leave it up to the tacticians.
Well, close by the river, yeah.
Okay. So you'll keep it within view then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The terrain going upriver it's a little bit different than what you'd been walking through recently. There's a lot less underbrush. There are definitely some like washed out plains where you can definitely see that when they get some maybe heavy rains or something like that, it can cause some pretty hefty spillways in this area. But the terrain's pretty walkable for the most part. You're able to travel at a pretty normal pace. But you're making good time going up. There's not a whole lot of animals. Like you can every now and then you'll catch something drinking and then like it'll scatter off as you get closer and closer. But after about an hour and a half, you guys traveling, you're reaching about midday right now. And you can make out that the river dips at a certain point, like you're coming like maybe over the crest of the hill, and you can see that it kind of dips down, and then like where you're at is the dip down, and it goes up the hill a little bit. And sitting up on top of the hill is what you can kind of make out is a corner of what might be the building you're looking for. It looks like it's a pretty straight line amidst the curve and the normal outline of the trees.
Is it like a stone like fort structure? Is it like a castle like structure?
It's hard to tell through all of the trees and stuff like that, but it looks like it probably could be. Do you guys want to do anything in particular, or are you just going to keep walking up towards it?
I'm just gonna walk towards it.
I'm gonna be walking towards it, but trying to be stealthy.
Okay. Go ahead and Laya, and if anybody else wants to roll a stealth check, please.
Yeah.
22, not natural.
Also
20.
22, not natural.
That 20, 25. Let's go. Super sneaky Loxodon. Flo, what you doing?
The pressure's on, Flo.
I'm at a disadvantage when it comes to stealth.
Literally.
If you wait an hour, I can change armor, so I'm not. But
I mean, I don't think anybody's finding me, so.
Well, I don't think anybody's gonna. I'll try, but I'm gonna stealth a little bit away from y'all, so I don't give y'all away. Oh, son of a bitch!
You start with a strong 22. What's number 2?
I wasted a 20. 7. Okay. 12.
Actually, not terrible. You definitely are not as stealthy as your fellow party members, but you can at least passably not clank every other step, so that's good.
Yeah.
So you guys you'll kind of stay a little bit lower. You hug the sides of the river bed as you walk your way up this kind of hill. And as you make your way up to the top of the hill, you can see that it's definitely some kind of stone structure. And it looks to be about one story, like a tall one story, but it's only one story. And then there's like a small tower on the front side closest to you. And it looks like from where you're at that you can kind of see that part of the wall looks like it's broken off on the left side. And so the side closest towards where the river is.
Are we in a position where we can like see inside where it's broken?
If you would like to get closer, you will definitely be able to. But from where you're at right this second, no.
I'm gonna get closer.
Okay. So you guys continue to kind of crawl up and hug the side of the riverbed. And as you get closer, you can start to see inside a little bit. It looks like it's kind of open up inside. It looks like it's maybe an open air courtyard internally. And you can see that very, very barely inside. You can see like a small, not a small, a large, like what seems to be like a smoldering fire in the middle. And you can see some movement, but you can't quite make out what exactly it is inside.
If I'm in the front, I'm gonna kind of like, I think I'm in the front. So I'm gonna kind of like signal, like do a little wave to like try to get them to stop.
Yep, I stop.
Same.
I'm going to hold as well.
I don't know. I'm not convinced Flo would know hand signals.
Well, I am a little bit. I'm not with the group, so that is true.
But also,
give you a little.
did you just see like the instant outrage on his
Yes,
face?
yes, that's why I made that point. No, so yeah, you guys would all kind of stop. And are you going to try to push up ahead a little bit later, or are you just going to stay where you're at?
I'm gonna hold for a second and see if anything happens.
You kind of stand around for a few minutes, and again, you can kind of see inside. It's kind of difficult from where you're at. 'Cause you are getting a lot of shadows, and it's kind of hard, especially to see through the trees and through the distance. You can definitely see that there's something moving inside. It could be an animal. It could just be like something hanging off of a tree and just moving. But you're not 100% positive on what that is.
Okay, I'll slowly start inching forward again.
Okay. So you guys make up. So the riverbed where you are at is about 40 feet to the wall. So you'll have to climb up out of the riverbed and then go 40 feet if you want to get up closer in that capacity.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So you're gonna crawl up onto like the bank and work your way towards the wall. You can see, like I said, as you get closer, like especially once you climb up out of the bed, the wall itself is very decrepit. It looks like it was either sieged or knocked down by something other than just nature. It isn't just because it's old. There's crumbled pieces of rock and stone everywhere, all in like where you're walking at right now. And are you going to go the whole way up to the wall and try to like see inside?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Is anybody following Laya, or are you all just staying?
I'm just gonna chill.
Are there any like beams of wood sticking out, or is it just like a sheer rock wall?
It's mostly just stone, except for the tower at the front. Once you get above the first floor, it's like a wooden parapet, and then it's got a roof on that as well.
How tall is that?
It's about, let's see, probably like 16 to 20 feet, like to the top of the roof.
How like this wooden like parapet, like out like balcony thing, does it have like a railing around it?
It does. It looks like very, very similar to like a guard tower of sorts.
Okay. I want to go. Is there space on? So, Lai, you're up along the wall, right?
Yes.
Is there space opposite the break in the wall from her for me to like go to that corner?
Sure, absolutely.
And Lai, are you on the left side or are you on the right side towards the tower? Because I was hoping to be on the right side closer to that tower.
I mean, wherever I would be if when I first climb up and get closer. So I'm assuming the left side.
Yeah, so where I put her specifically was on like the northern side, and you would be on the southern side. So what's your plan there, Orlo?
Let's see. I guess I could just peek in, see if I didn't notice anything from that corner. Anything of exception. Guess it looks like there might be a door there.
So that's what the thing in the red and black thing is like the smoldering fire.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna hold there for the time being, I think, until Flo and Ayla decide what they want to do.
Yeah, same. I'm just gonna be observing.
Smoldering fire.
And then you would also be able to see that's another door on this close this other side opposite that other one, basically.
Gotcha.
Flo, Ayla, what you gonna do?
Fuck it. I'll walk towards the fire thingy.
You're just gonna waltz in there?
Not like super far, but just get a little peek, you know?
I mean, we could just, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but we could just like wait in position outside before we like just start waltzing into fucking danger. We don't know what's in there.
There's a fire in there.
Yeah, there's a fire. We can see from where we're at. Like,
All right.
just take a little peek.
All right, go for it. If that's what you want to do.
Y'all don't get to make fun of me anymore.
I mean,
For what?
she doesn't get to make fun of you anymore. I tried to stop whatever was about to happen from happening.
Probably about where that door is on the left, and that's about as far as I'd go. Do I see anything?
Hang on, let's see. Sorry, I'm just like measuring to see where your cone of vision ends.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time.
So yeah, about here.
I'm fine waiting around a little bit longer. I figure every minute I'm still alive is a good minute.
So you can definitely see like some movement in some of these like dark corners, but you can't make out exactly what it is.
All right. That's about all I'm going to do then.
Flo?
Is that the only opening there is?
From this side specifically. At least that you can see, yes.
Like, let's see. I'm gonna do the laser. Well, how far is this from Orlo? Like on either side of Laya and Orlo, where the gray ends, is that like a corner of the building, or is that just like?
Yeah. So like the gray is the wall, like the whitish gray, like on the ground, like in the green is like just like the broken wall.
Okay.
And then, so just to be clear, the south of Orlo, like how the wall kind of juts out to the left, is where the parapet is. Like that's the tower, and then the parapet on top of that. So,
Okay.
and then the northern part is just like the edge of the building that wraps around to the right.
I'm gonna stay behind Orlo.
Okay. Like behind, close to the wall, or behind, like to the left of?
A little bit to the left of. I kind of want to watch in. I kind of want to keep watch behind.
So like
Laya.
there.
Yeah, I kind of want to keep watch behind Orlo and Laya. Just kind of keep my head on the swivel.
Okay.
And once Ayla goes inside, I'm just gonna like make sure my bow is ready.
Okay.
Can I just say we've done a complete 180, because not like a week ago in game, Ayla was hiding in a bush like 50 feet away from us. And now the fighter, the monk, and the rogue are hiding behind a wall while the warlock just struts on in.
Okay. So everybody good in their positions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
so.
Lay it on us.
Sorry, let me find the right thing. I keep clicking through the wrong thing.
The next words are "and roll for initiative." I think that's the next line on your script.
That's what you hope I'm gonna say. Because if I say you all die, that's gonna be a real bad day. Oh, I figured out why I couldn't find it. I closed it. You see two humanoid creatures kind of just wandering about inside. You kind of, like I said, both of them kind of walk towards the fire. And the one on the north side, none of you speak Goblin, correct?
No.
I do not think so.
Shiny rock. How
I
was
do
that?
not.
Okay. So you hear some just like jabbering, like between the two of them. No, I can't. Sorry, one time only. And as the two of them are kind of like getting into it, you see that the one on the southern side like turns to start walking away and looks directly at you, Ayla.
Oh. Cool. Do they look menacing? Like they're angry?
At this particular moment, that one looks very confused.
Okay.
Until he starts screaming.
Oh.
And now go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay. Initiative. Oh, there it is. 18.
I have a 10.
13.
15.
All right, sorry, one more time. So Laya had an 18.
No,
Or
Ayla.
Ayla had an 18.
I had an 18.
I knew somebody had an 18. 18. Flo.
10.
10. Orlo.
15.
15. Laya.
13.
Athenka.
Don't be shy. You can tell us what they got.
I could. But where's the fun in that? Okay. Ayla, you're up first.
Okay. Think I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast towards number 3. I'm just gonna go at it. Let me go ahead and cast my hit. 15 for the hit, and then damage is 10. Ooh.
15 does not hit.
What? Oh well. Well, that's all I'm gonna do then.
Okay. Are you gonna move?
There's not really anywhere for cover, so I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Orlo, you hear, I mean, you kind of see what's going on. You don't see the one specifically that's doing the screaming, but you definitely hear it. And then you also would see Ayla shooting an Eldritch Blast.
I am going to take my rope and tie it to Bonebreaker and use Bonebreaker as a grappling hook and try and throw it up onto that balcony so I could climb up there.
Okay. First, make an athletics check to see if you can throw it the whole way up there.
Okay. Don't betray me now. $15.
You would be able to get it up there. And it looks like it is setting like on the, like it goes over the railing and then just kind of like sits there.
And if I tug on it?
It seems sturdy for the time being.
Okay. Am I able to try and climb it?
Sure.
Okay.
Then go ahead and give me either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Athletics hasn't failed me too much tonight.
Famous last words.
You would think, but I just rolled an unnatural 20.
Okay. So you would be able to, let's see. You would be able to get the whole way up to the railing with your normal movement. So you would still have a full you would still have a full action, but no bonus action or movement left.
Okay. Do I see anything up there? Like, do I get up over the railing and like?
Yeah. You're like on the parapet.
Okay, then I pick up Bonebreaker and like pull the rope up and everything. Do I see anything when I'm up there?
What you would see, so I'm just going to put you like on the side here like this. You would be able to see the roof and how it's very open on the top. And you can see kind of down inside the room below you. Like there's a staircase, so you can see, let's see, this part of the room here specifically. But you can't see, there's nothing else to really see from up here.
I'm still stealthed?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna, if I don't have any movement yet left or anything, I'm just gonna chill there stealth and
you can use your action, so you can either use your action to like attack or something, or you can use your action to sprint and move another 30 feet. Yeah.
Is there anywhere where I could like hide up there?
Where you're at is probably going to be the best place because you're kind of out of view from everything.
Okay. I just want to signal down to Flo and Laya, like just get their attention and then just point in the room and just kind of like signal that there's more of them in there, at least one kind of thing.
So you would definitely be able to especially to Flo. Like if Flo, would you be watching him climb up this like up the rope to like with Bonebreaker and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would see him kind of like waving and signaling to you, and I'm assuming with your knowledge of military tactics, you would at least be able to interpret some of what he was saying.
Right. And it's like there's something there.
Right.
So yeah, okay, yeah.
Cool. Laya, you are up.
It's not the right code, but it's code.
Some kind of code.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm going to observe.
Okay. You can move. You can hold an action if you would like.
What do you mean by hold an action?
So you can say, if X happens, I'm going to do Y. So if a dragon comes out of the sky, I'm going to shoot it with my bow.
Okay, then I'll ready, like if somebody comes out of that door that I have in my view on the right, then I'll loose an arrow at whatever comes out.
Okay. Flo.
This is just weird. I'm going to take a peek around the corner, and I guess I would be able to see these goblin-like creatures.
Yeah, so you could, if you're at the corner, you can definitely see 3. If you move in any more than that corner, you can see 1 as well.
I'm gonna watch the door.
Which one?
To Ayla's left.
Okay. So the one to the north of where she is.
Yeah.
Check.
And if something comes out of there, I'm gonna tackle it.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna bum rush it, hit it with a punch, and send it back to the room.
Send it to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
Please don't have a baby goblin come out of the door.
One out of both doors, so Laya has to shoot at one, and you have to tackle the other one.
Yeah, no. I would like to specify.
Nope, too late.
No.
Talk about character development.
That if a baby walks out of that door, I am not going to shoot.
You don't know what type of baby it's gonna be.
It's just,
With all that military training, you just react to things, you know?
it's just a goblin walking. I have a family. Oh God, what have we done?
I don't know.